So, I'm sorry. You know. I'm not good at going live and other things also. I'm not that Facebook live person. This is my first time to really do the Facebook live also. But I'm here because I'm angry. I'm angry because I hear people saying that, oh, you're popular in Monrovia there, and you're who talking about the drug space, it's a cartel and other things, and also people there around will harm you and other things. Somebody want to kill me, let me do it right now because I'm halfway dead. I got 2 children. I have 2 children. My first child is the one that's doing drugs. That's supposed to be helping me by now at the age of 25. He's supposed to be helping me by now. That was my first experience in life. And I had my son. And I couldn't afford water. I'm talking about the fact that I had that child. I couldn't even afford to put pamper on my son back then. I couldn't even afford to even give him a bottle. To say, oh, I'm going to this place or I'm going to school, so I need to give my son bottle and go. I breastfeed my son. I used to go to school. I come back, all my shit, everything is messed up because I got breast milk or so. My mom told me that baby you brought here, you will take care of your own child. So I suffer without my son. I grew up to where we grew up. When they say rain season, the way that rain here now, all our clothes going to be wet. Will literally be sitting up when it's raining. That way I have my son. So it hurt me as a mother right now to know that my son is a drugs user. And then somebody somewhere tell me you got to be mindful. And the people then they have a whole cartel before somebody come and harm you and other things. And somebody want to kill me, they can do it like now. They can do it right now. If I would keep quiet because somebody I know doing drugs or pushing drugs, so I shouldn't talk about it. Kuta is my friend. Kuta has been on my page. Kuta is my friend. She knows very well that I'm one person that I don't mute myself when it comes to drugs. I even can talk about my son when it comes to drugs most time on Facebook because I feel that it's a situation that every parent somewhere or other, somebody somewhere is going through that situation. Your child might not be smoking drugs today, but you might not know what will happen tomorrow. They got the baba children in the community. The drugs users, the drug sellers are the ones who giving the little children in the community, people, the children in there to bring drugs to our children who's not doing the drugs right now, to be able to infuse drugs into the community. Then you see a friend of yours who you know very well. This is somebody who portrays herself to be a very, very good Christian. You should have seen this lady during the time Pastor Jerry King, very holy, walking around. A big trash woman in one big church here. In a place, I think they say she was usher or something. Quita, I believe Quita was the one who brought our drugs. Whether you like it or not, I will tell you it for free. I believe it because Quita and I have been in clubs before. The first club we're in, Quita was there. Quita credited our money. The head of the club to us. 5 o'clock in the morning, everybody be ready. Take any kitchen utensil you got. We going to Quita house to go collect our money also. Quita ran away. Later on, we found Quita paid some of our money there and today and went something away. She did it again to the same people then on the old road that she get in club and say, so Quita a money business. I don't put it past Quita when it comes to money. So to bring her just, I'm not too sure. If I show that Quita is, Quita is not innocent of that drugs. The reason I say it because Quita and money business. Look at Fatika, the former DA boss. The guy said that Quita was on their radar. They had a search warrant for Quita's house when they went there. Quita ran away. The man posted that I posted it on Facebook, so somebody came and impact. Oh, they think blah 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 blah. I left it, I let it to move or so. But I cannot be sitting and be hiding somebody pot and think that because I'm afraid and somebody somewhere will harm me. That somebody harm me if they want to. I got a child right now as I speak. As I speak right now, my son is in Beach, and now that I can free him. Now that I cannot free him. My son went and stole. Who he stole? He stole from my pastor's brother. One duo. I don't know him in person. I tried calling him 1 or 2 times. He didn't pick a call. I said, okay, it's okay. I'm not going to bother about it also. I can free my son. I can free him. Now that I can free him. But right now, as a mother, I'm happy that he's in jail. I'm happy that he's in jail because he's safe in jail than being outside this rainy season. You know how much money I have paid. You know how much I have spent just to get my son off drugs. And some fucking person telling me that you shouldn't be talking about it because the people there somewhere somehow will harm you. So somebody called me for a ball to tell me that one of my ladies to call me. 3 other persons or so, including my lady, called me or so. So I said, wait, this is something that if somebody somewhere wants to harm me because I said Quita is not innocent of that drugs, let him come. I'm ready. If anybody wants to do it, I'm ready. I'm already halfly dead. Because the fact that if you can take my drug, if you can bring drugs out, the drugs is so accessible to anybody who can afford $200 or $300 Liberian to smoke it. You're not doing, you think that you're doing well for yourself, but I can tell you if you're a mother, if you're somebody who knows very well that you are a mother, you are a father, especially a mother, and you know very well that you got your friends out there that their kids are smoking drugs, and you think because you want to wear bone straight, you want to wear preceding hair, you want to look rich on Facebook, and you want to get money fast, your child, your children, your future. All that thing will go into that drug scene. Then you will have a share of what I'm experiencing. You will have your own share. If you don't have it, now I'm not a mother. I'm not a mother who is going through a lot of anger because of my child. I'm not a mother. You know how it is to go through what I'm going through. You know how it is. You will never walk free. If you know, unless you are free, that's the only way. But if you know you are not free, and you know you're bringing drugs to our children to destroy me, who will punish you, and anybody who say that somebody somewhere will harm me because you are the popular people and other things, and also you, the person who won't harm me, you can come like today. You can come out waiting to die for my right. If selling drugs makes somebody okay, if carrying our children drugs makes me guilty for saying it, I'm ready. I am ready. If anybody who say they want to harm, anybody who talking about the drugs business, me plus 199 others, we ready. But you are not being Liberia or your girl, and that's the annoying part of it, right? Or girl who's into cooperation. You see that care, you should have seen Quita doing the time a Pastor Cherry came to Liberia. You should have seen Quita on our place there. I keep very holy. In fact, I couldn't even believe Quita could do such. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it that Quita could do such. Look at the Fatica, the what the thing he said, the former TEA boss. The man said, they have had such warrant on Quita's house before. It's not the first time. So Quita cannot tell me, Quita first of all, I know Quita. Quita don't even have money to buy a ticket for she and her child to go way Thailand, to go China and other things and also. Look inside that box if you have seen the video. Look inside that box and see. Quita says she doesn't know that, she doesn't know the content of that box. I beg to differ with Quita. Because first of all, Quita got her hair, her hair curl, her things and her personal things inside. Quita, that woman will let hair be. You see Quita on Facebook, Quita post one picture, Quita looking very mighty, very rich and other things and on Facebook and other things. The hair alone, Quita wear bone straight, double joint. You who know about hair then. Also, you see Quita everything, Quita low mighty. We all doing the same business and other things then also. What Quita selling at somebody somewhere not selling. But the one that Quita 20 cents breaks you are making yet. That just God said you cannot serve me and serve the devil. God knows very well that Quita, you say you are, I know you are usher in Winner Chapel or you are water in Winner Chapel or so. Then you get there, you go repeat justice. This is not Quita's first time. From Fatica, the thing Fatica said, it's not Quita's first time. Now, not her first time. So nobody should come talk about say, and Pastor Cherry mentioned her case. Pastor Cherry must have mentioned her case, but that's not Quita's case. That's not Quita's case. They bringing drugs to our children. You know how it is for you to suffer. Now, as I speak to them, my son say, catch my heart, I'm going to Saw Beach. I'm going to Saw Beach now because I'm going there because I'm happy he's there. But I'm also happy because he's there and he's being safe being there. I'm monitoring here every night and 10. I'm in contact with people to release him. I can release my son. The day they put my son in jail, I have already called. I could release him. I could release him, but I told him, I said, you will stay there because pastor requires medicine. I have tried as a mother. There is nothing humanly possible. I haven't done as a mother to get my child out of that drugs. But the reason why my son can be okay when he order Liberia. My son can be okay when he order Liberia, but he comes to Liberia. The drugs is so fucking accessible that he needs to do it. So just take 300 Liberian out from a bank or $5 US, and he's okay. He gone. Just as a child, my son. Even not even my son, but my children. If anybody who knows me personally will tell you my children, and they are very calm. But my son not smoking. You talk to, you don't see, he can't even talk. You will not get him outside the fence. My son is a person that even you're saying that you're having your conversation, it's not his business. He will never get involved into it. He's a less talker. Very quiet child. My son is a person who want anything sports. 1, 2, 3. Before you go low, he put it together. Before you go low, he put something together. He's very handy. But you know the devil doesn't like people there. They doesn't like children with bright future. My son, from the time my son reached 10th grade, my son have never entered school again. Never entered school. Because of the same drugs thing. My son had never entered school. Because of the same drugs thing. My son goes to school. All the time my son had been going to school, my son had been loose. Until my son father friends and got into the drugs thing. That if somebody somewhere won't threaten somebody because we saying that Quita is not, she's not innocent. And if Quita comes from jail today, she won't carry me to court, I'm ready to go there. That if she's not innocent. And I'm speaking because I'm a mother of a victim. We got to put our feet down in Liberia because of their drugs business. We cannot have people who are the same age, we the same young people, and then we decide to spoil our other people, our children. As I learned, our first child is about to graduate from high school. What if that child decides to go and start smoking drugs? What if? Then you will feel the same pain I am feeling and other mothers feeling. You know how many people, reputable people, children in the street out there? You know how their drugs is affecting. Their drugs not affecting only we the play Bienzo. Their drugs is affecting pastors, bishop kids. Is affecting them. Now not only we alone. Me alone to say, oh, that me here, I'm a pagan, so that the reason why my child is taking drugs, no. Every other person somewhere, common official, no common official, the old man are in the market, her child somewhere or her children somewhere. The last time I was saying that they think can hurt me to the extent that when I see drugs, I don't give so-go money in the street. The reason why I don't give them money, I can tell them, I say your mom, your parents somewhere, they're feeling bad because you're out there. There was this day, you know, I came to Liberia last Saturday. I saw this identical twin. Good side guys. They almost looking at, maybe they're in there 25, 26. Identical twins. I saw those children there. I made my stomach hurt. Because of what I said, look at her mother going, oh, she got two identical twins, 2 of them going in drugs. They're walking, and you know that's a way they so go. Then when they're walking, you already know they're walking fast and other things. And also, for me, I know about drugs business. So when I see the children using the drugs also, it can hurt me. Because the drugs in there, because they my son business, I studied the drugs in there also. You know how many times I have found a whole lot of drugs things inside my house here, my son brother in also. Because of my younger one, I can be so paranoid that the big one shouldn't be around the small one also. I want to travel. I thinking where to leave my son there because I want he alone to be in the yard and other things also. You know how many people there? Because of my big son, I'm paranoid because of the small one. Every time I walk in, I can be thinking, as soon as I see something, the last time my son asked me, Mommy, can I go to the park? I said, I'm not around. You cannot go to the park also. I'm scared because I feel that somebody somewhere just out there to give our children drugs. Then you quit out, you bring in there, you Morovia young kid. You bring it in like then people then, oh, and Pastor Jerry mentioned, okay, Pastor Jerry did not mention Quita's case. The person case Pastor Jerry mentioned was a different case. Quita, DEA, former DEA boss, Fadiga said, Quita had been under their radar. Quita was, they went to go search Quita's house, and Quita ran away. Meanwhile, Quita is this very holy woman in Winner Chapel. Very, very holy in Winner Chapel. She the one. Then you be telling people, oh, you gotta be mindful, you know the drugs. It's a cartel. So let anybody who wants to kill me, they didn't kill me. You all have already killed me by carrying my son. What's supposed to help me at this point in time? You all who's supposed my son was supposed to be able I want go and say, oh, please go monitor the laundry. Okay, go to the boutique or so see what going there. I don't multitask. Nobody know how to suffer to make money. I can multitask. First of all, I will get up front to my house. I will go to a sinker, collect the dirty clothes, bring it to Pinsway. I will be in Pinsway, making sure that the people clothes clean. Then from there, I can also somebody in the boutique. The people say they want to see you. I will want to go there. But if I have my son, my big son who's supposed to help me, if I have him to help me to multitask, to be carried dirty clothes from that place to that place, I will send him right in the boutique. But my one doing it. But we said it now, yeah, we want the fast left. Other people then, people wondering, how come? Am I not doing the same person, the person doing, how come? There was this day, there's a friend of mine. I will mention his name on the thing. Chooks came to my store, somebody came there, the person bought $1,500 worth of things, right? And the person paid $700. They say, oh, the balance money I will give it. I will pay in 2 installments. I said, no problem. Business now okay. So now a problem. But besides that, I'm a regular customer. So when the person left and the guy said, I see why I was sitting somewhere and somebody said, are you doing drugs? I said, really? Say, yeah, the person say, oh, what kind of business am I doing so much that she able to do with the 2 businesses and other things and she traveling back and forth? I said, because you don't look at people with evil eye. You don't check and see what they say the person doing. From the time I know myself, people who know me, we went to school together, AMU, I used to sell clothes from my car back. I got passion for clothes. That's the reason why you see people who can come to me, they will say, oh, Amma, we like your TV to expensive, but we like your things because it's a one carpet thing. I don't order my clothes, and that's the reason why people see me and travel. The moment I say I made my profit, I made my profit, my balance profit, saying the person, I will travel to go bring different clothes because I feel that I have made my money, I got small profit, I even to my other profit in the person. But let me go and turn it around also. But you won't say that, you won't be ordering the clothes, you see the clothes found on the picture, but on the clothes can, it's an ugly material. So I don't do ordering, I don't travel myself. And that's the reason why when people don't know, they be talking a whole lot of bullshit and other things when the man told me. That day he remember when he said that the tear ran from my eyes. Immediately the tear ran. I said, you know what you talking about truth? At that point in time, my son was saying, as I speak, my son had been in Sobbing for 5 months. 5 months. I've been to my son once. I've been to my son once. That today, my heart caught on here again. I'm going there because I tried to talk to him. Please leave the drugs thing. But again, it's an addiction. It's an addiction. You know, it has that you got to be like to say you want to leave the child into it or so because you tired. But then when sometimes when I get tired, so that God you tell me say, don't give up. Do not give up. The devil wants to see you tired, and then he will take hold of your child. So most time I get tired, like today when I got up feeling bad. My son will spend 20 cents. It's not like I can bring it. It's not like I can take it for all of it. But because I said, you will stay in the bar, so require bar medicine. Later, so I cannot be always, when you do this, I pop you up and move you. The last time I was saying in my face, the pocket running the naked talk. What's that? My son went to sleep, party for me. And my son go sleep, party for. The people were beating my baby right in front of me. Right in front of me. They beat my son. I had to tell me, I said, why you can't respect me? I'm saying that, yeah. Say your son respected us for eating that we sleep in the city here also. My son, $300 I pay for a body foam. A body foam, I pay $300 right behind my face. All that the people they who have money and meanwhile they know me. They know me. But they decide to beat my son. The other one say, hey, they are parts and other things that have been missing. That my son who stole it for you. Since why I can afford my son saying I in jail right now. He ain't got food to eat. My house, if anybody would know me, anybody would know me when I can't brag about anything, somebody will tell you, say, Amma is a very good cook. The food I can say, if I want open restaurant today, if I open restaurant, I'll be one of the very good cook in Liberia. It's not a brag. Anybody who have tasted my food, they will tell you, my husband finish your food. My son is sitting in chair right now. He ain't got food to eat. He ain't got food to eat. And I say I can't afford to go and move him. That's the thing. But because I feel that he's safe being in jail and being out there. He's safe. Yeah, I could say I would let him come off, but the way 26 coming right now, they fight for smoking our drugs. The way the drugs is outside right now. First of all, as I learned, they say the people they can send the drugs to Liberia, say don't buy drugs to test it to know whether it's okay for their Google customer name because they need their customer name to die. So they want you to just be high and other things also. Yeah. So for me to sit down and allow my son to spend 26 inches, it's because I'm happy that he's there. He's safe. He's safe being in jail than to be out there also. Because some of our friends then, they won't have money quickly. They want a fast life and other things. Quitter is not innocent of that drugs. I say this to say I'm ending my life. I'm not going to go back and forth. Quitter is not innocent of that drug. Quitter knows very well about that drug. Quitter doesn't have money to buy her own set ticket on her own. That Quitter I know. Quitter what take our money we ran behind Quitter and the club man say I say flower client the money we going to Quitter how to go collect our money. Also, Quitter tell they sent it to some group of people they on the old road there for her money for money business. Quitter not good at money. So as long as you love money, you capable of bringing drugs in the country here. And that particular Quitter, I say this to say that Quitter is not innocent of this whole thing. Quitter, she's not innocent. She knows about that drugs business also. Vadika, the former LDEA boss, he said Quitter was on their radar. They went to search Quitter, how Quitter ran away. So if y'all won't say that, because we're talking about the drugs, they say, and so somebody somewhere won't harm us and won't kill us, I'm waiting home. Y'all finish killing me already by taking my first child from me, that he's in jail right now. 5 good months, my son is in jail. 5 good months. So just so y'all know,